Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to continue with our 10th chapter of our English grammar book, Simple, the present, tenses, the present and the past tense. So in the previous class, we have understood what is tenses, the different types of tenses, and we have also studied about simple present tense, simple present continuous tense as given over here. Now in today, we have also studied about what is past tense and different forms of be. In today's class, we are going to study about simple past tense and past continuous tense. So, simple past tense. It was my birthday. I invited all my friends to the party. Mother baked a cake for the party. Father decorated my room. My friends brought presents for me, but my dearest friend Anu did not come. Her mother was not well. She did not allow her to leave home. The words printed in bold letters are in simple past tense. So the whatever words are written in bold are in simple past tense. Where do we use now? Anything which happens in the past is you called as will come under our simple past tense. But how we'll understand that where should we use simple past tense? The simple past tense is used to express actions that took place at some time in the past and are over now. Okay, it is used to express something or action which happened in the past but are over now. Some actions which happened in the past but are over now. These actions might have occurred at some point or might have occurred over a period of time in the past, but they do not have any connection in the present. Okay, so this action might have occurred in past or have occurred in a period of time in the past, but they do not have any connection in the present, so they will come under our simple past tense. Okay, this tense also expresses some habits. We usually went to a school by bus. She never works at night. So whenever वी वॉन्ट टू टॉक अबाउट सम पास्ट हैबिट्स, मतलब पास्ट में पहले हम कोई अगर ऐसा काम जो हमारी पिछली हैबिट थी, तो अगर हम किसी पास्ट हैबिट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो इन दैट केस ऑल्सो वी कैन यूज सिंपल पास्ट टेंस. ओके, now when we want to suggest one some past habits, we often use words like usually, generally, always, sometime, frequently, never, often with simple past tense. Okay, so whenever we want to use talk about some past habits, so we use words like usually, generally, always, sometime, frequently, never, often with the simple past tense sentence. Now past continuous tense. Okay, anything in the past which happened in a continuous manner. Okay, anything in the past which happened in a continuous manner comes under our past continuous tense. The formula is subject plus was or were plus verb first form plus ing. Okay, this is the formula of past continuous tense. Yesterday I went to the district park early in the morning. I really enjoyed the scene there. A number of children were running around. Some people were walking briskly, some were taking exercise lessons, some were just chatting with one another. So the word printed in bold letter are our present past continuous tense. Okay, so whatever is written in bold over here is our past continuous tense. Anything in the past which happened in a continuous manner will come under our past continuous tense. So where do we use past continuous tense? The past continuous tense is used to express an action which was in progress at some point of time in the past but whose limits are not mentioned. Okay, same thing, anything which was being carried on in the past, done in a continuous manner in the past, will come under our past continuous. In affirmative sentence we use the pattern I was playing, they were playing. Okay, if we are talking about positive sentence or affirmative sentence, we use this type of pattern. If we talk about negative sentence, then after was or were we will add a not, so it will become negative past continuous sentence. In interrogative sentence, what we will do, we will add the was or were before the subject, and then in interrogative sentence of past continuous tense, first we'll write was or were, then our subject, then verb first form plus ing. Okay, now present perfect tense. Okay, anything in the present which have become a anything in the present which have become perfect, ऐसा काम जो प्रेजेंट में परफेक्ट हो गया है, विल कम अंडर अवर प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फॉर्मूला विल स्टी लेटर ऑन. I have just received your message. I am delighted to learn that Sohan has got an offer to represent the school in chess. I hope he has not rejected the offer. Why have you not written anything about mother. Has he recovered from malaria? Okay. Now the formula of present perfect tense is subject plus has or have plus verb third form. Okay, this is the formula of present perfect tense. सो ऐसा काम जो प्रेजेंट में परफेक्ट हो गया है, कंप्लीट हो गया है, दैट विल कम अंडर आवर प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस. वेयर टू यूज द प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस? द टेंस इज यूज टू एक्सप्रेस एन एक्शन दैट हैज रीसेंटली बीन completed. Same thing, what action which has been recently been completed in the present time is will come under our present perfect tense. The word just is often used with this tense to suggest the action was completed only a little while ago. Okay, most of the times the word just has been used with present perfect tense in order to show that the action was completed a little time ago. The tense also expresses an action which was completed in the past but whose effect can be felt at the time of speaking. अब आप बोलोगे ये तो काम कंप्लीट हो चुका है, मतलब वो पास्ट हो चुका है. नहीं, लेकिन उस काम का इफेक्ट अभी भी है. ठीक है, हम जिस काम के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं वो कंप्लीट तो हो गया प्रेजेंट टाइम में, लेकिन उसका इफेक्ट अभी भी है, इसलिए हम वो हमारा किस में आ जाता है? प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में. And how do we frame a affirmative sentence in present perfect tense? For affirmative sentence, this formula we can follow. For negative sentence, what we can do after has and have, if we add a not to it. Okay, अगर हम has and have के बाद not जब लगा देते हैं तो वो क्या हो जाता है? नेगेटिव प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस सेंटेंस. I have not played. He has not played. Okay, now हाउ टू मेक एन इंटरोगेटिव प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस? तो कुछ नहीं करना है, हैज़ और हैव को पहले ले आओ सब्जेक्ट के. ठीक है, हैज़ और हैव सब्जेक्ट के पहले आ जाएंगे, फिर सब्जेक्ट आ जाएगा और वर्ब का थर्ड फॉर्म, तो बन जाएगा इंटरोगेटिव प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट सेंटेंस. हैज़ हैव यू द चिल्ड्रन प्रिपेयर्ड for the competition? How have you painted this? The simple present and the past and the present perfect tense, both the simple past and the present perfect tense express an action completed in the past, but there is one basic difference. तो आप बोलोगे simple, there is no difference between simple past and present perfect tense because they are talking about some action they have completed. But there is one basic difference between these two. What is the difference? The simple past tense expresses an action that was completed in the past. It does not hold any connection with the present. I lost my pen yesterday. The sentence talks about something that happened yesterday. It does not have a connection with the present. The present perfect tense also expression that was completed in the past, but it is linked to the present. I have lost my pen, so I cannot write anything now. The sentence below talk that happened in the past, but it is linked with the present. Okay. तो सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस मतलब क्या होता है? एक ऐसा एक्शन जो पास्ट में तो कंप्लीट हुआ और उसका अभी प्रेजेंट के समय के साथ कोई रिलेशन नहीं है. ठीक है, जो एक्शन पास्ट में हो गया उसका प्रेजेंट के साथ कोई रिलेशन नहीं, वो किस में आ जाएगा? सिंपल पास्ट टेंस में. लेकिन प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस में हाँ, एक एक्शन जो पास्ट में तो कंप्लीट हुआ है लेकिन उसका प्रेजेंट के साथ भी रिलेशन है, तो वो किस में आ जाएगा? प्रेजेंट. मैंने जैसे आई हैव लॉस्ट माई पेन यस्टरडे, मैं कल अपना पेन गुमा दिया, उसका अभी के साथ कोई रिलेशन नहीं है, तो ये किस में आ जाएगा? हमारा सिंपल पास्ट में. लेकिन आई हैव लॉस्ट माई पेन दैट्स वाई आई कैन नॉट राइट, अभी मैंने अपना पेन घुमा दिया इसलिए मैं नहीं लिख सकता, जब मैं उसमें जोड़ देती हूँ मतलब उसका अभी उस प्रेजेंट के साथ कोई रिलेशन बन रहा है, इसलिए किस में आ जाएगा? प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस में. Main points of the difference are simple past, a past action, the present results of a past action, a longer time ago or short time ago, the time in the past, a time up in the past. The most important thing to remember is that we should not use a time expression denoting past time with the present perfect tense. ओके, अगर हम प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस यूज़ कर रहे जैसे आई हैव मेट हिम येस्टरडे, तो ये गलत है. आई हैव मेट क्या हो? हिम, ये हो गया प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस, और येस्टरडे तो पूरा पास्ट पे चला गया. तो कभी भी हमें ऐसा नहीं करना है कि हम प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस के साथ पास्ट टेंस बताने वाला कोई टाइम यूज़ करें. Past perfect tense. Now what is past perfect tense? A work which has become perfect or completed in the past will come under our past perfect tense. Sub formula is subject plus had plus verb third form. This is a very basic formula. For had, the past participle plus form verb third form, verb form of past participle form of the verb, यही है past participle form of verb. तीन फॉर्म कौन से होते हैं? प्रेजेंट, पास्ट और पास्ट पार्टिसिपल. दे आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. So we have taken verb 3, isn't it? So that is the past participle. I had played. ये पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस बन जाएगा. I had played. I had sung a song. Okay. I had eaten my lunch. So ये क्या बन जाएंगे? पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस. If I want to make a negative sentence, the what I will do, I will after had, I will add a not to it. By just adding a not after had, we can make it a negative sentence. I had not played. He had not played. Okay. Now if I want to make a interrogative sentence, what I will do, I will just put the had before the subject and subject will come after that. Had I played? Had she played? Okay. Where to use past perfect tense? The past perfect tense is used to express an action completed before a given past moment. The moment must be indicated, or maybe if it indicated, maybe indicated. If it is indicated, may be indicated either by such verbal action 5 o'clock by the time by the end of the month or by another action. Okay. गिवन अप. ओके. एक ऐसा काम जो पास्ट में ही पूरा कंप्लीट हो चुका है. ठीक है. एक ऐसा काम जो पास्ट में ही उसका पूरा कंप्लीट हो चुका है, उसका अभी के प्रेजेंट के साथ कोई रिलेशन नहीं है, तो वो किस में आ जाएगा? हमारा पास्ट परफेक्ट टाइम में. दिस मोमेंट में भी इफ इट इज इंडिकेटेड मे बी इंडिकेटेड आइदर बाय सच. ओके. Let us think two actions there. We extinguished the fire brigade arrived. Okay. From these two it is clear that the first action took place before the second action. Okay. ऑब्वियसली इट इज़ वेरी मच अंडरस्टूड दैट पहला एक्शन पे हमने पहले लिया होगा, फिर दूसरा एक्शन हुआ होगा. सो इफ़ वी जॉइन देम द एक्शन टेक प्लेस फर्स्ट टेकिंग प्लेस फर्स्ट नीड टू बी एक्सप्रेस इन द पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. ओके. तो जब हम यहाँ पे ऐसे समझ रहे हैं कि जब दो एक्शन रहते हैं और जो उनमें दो एक्शन हुए हैं और दोनों एक्शन कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं, लेकिन ये समझ आता है कि पहला एक्शन पहले हुआ होगा फिर ही दूसरा एक्शन हुआ होगा यहाँ पे जैसे. तो in that case, so when we'll write this sentence, we had extinguished the fire before the fire brigade. ये काम हमारा पहले ही complete हो चुका था फायर ब्रिगेड के आने के पहले, और अब उसका कोई रिलेशन नहीं है प्रेजेंट टाइम से. That's why that will come into our past perfect tense. Students, I hope you all are able to understand. Thank you. Have a nice day.